And so therefore we have to write here then one we can write here AJ or BIJ is 0, so that AJ BI minus J is equal to 0. So CI is the sum of the zeros. So therefore CI is equal to 0. So that the highest non-zero coefficient is f of x into g of x is Cm plus n. So therefore degree of f of x and the g of x is equal to m plus n. And that is degree of f of x plus degree of g of x. Clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
All of you?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Up to these almost I completed main units. Any doubts ask me. I will give the 2, 3, maybe 4, 5 minutes. I will give the time. Make fast.
सर ये पेज नंबर क्या है टेक्स्ट बुक में?
12 unit.
ओके सर.
अभी ज्वाइन हुए हैं?
हाँ सर, हम थोड़ी देर पहले लगा के देखिए नई स्टार्ट नहीं हुई थी क्लास. अभी स्टार्ट हुई, अभी ज्वाइन हुई.
कौन बोले अभी स्टार्ट है? भाई 10:30 बजे को शुरू किया.
सर अभी हम जो हमको खुली सर, अभी जो ओपन हुई हमको. हम थोड़ी देर पहले खोल के देखे जब से नई ओपन हो रही थी.
Einstein criteria. See here, this is the very most important in the 12.6 12th unit. I'm writing the statement. F of x is equal to a0, a1x, and an xn be a polynomial with integer coefficients. Suppose that for some prime number p by an, p by a1, p by a2, and so on, p by a0, and p square by a0. So then the f of x is irreducible. Already told you f of x is irreducible over the elements. We are taking here. So without loss of generality, we can assume that f of x is primitive. F of x if f of x factors as a product of two rational polynomials. What is a polynomial?
तो वाले आप दिख रहा है
two rational polynomials, then we know that it factors as a product of two polynomials, as the product of two having integer coefficients, So thus we have assumed here, we can take that f of x is irreducible from the above condition. Irreducible. So therefore f of x is equal to b0, b1x, and so on, br, xr, c0, c1x, and c s x power s. I'm writing the condition b0, b1x, b0, b1x, and br, xr, c0, c1x, and cs, xx, where by taking the where they are b0, b1, b1 and br, and c0, c1, cn are integers where r greater than 0, s greater than 0. So therefore p by a naught, p must divide 1 of c0 or c0. It is correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So a0 is equal to now 1 of b or b0 or c0. So p square by naught a naught, p cannot divide both b0 and c0. So p square by a naught p square by a naught, p cannot be b0 and c0. Then p square by a naught both 0. So therefore p square by b naught and p by c naught also. Here suppose we can take, since p by an we can take here, it follows p by br is equal, an is equal to br cs. So therefore bk, the first bi not divisible by p, k less than r plus s is equal to p less than or k less than p comma k less than or equal to r less than or equal to r plus s is equal to b. We have to r plus s is equal to n. You can write here p by bk minus 1 and the earlier bas. So but ak, we can write here bk c0, bk minus 1 c1, b0 ck we can write here. Therefore p by ak minus 1 and so on bk minus 2 and so on is up to b0 by division of p of a. So therefore p by bk c0. So therefore p by c0 and p by b by k is a contra. What is the meaning of contradiction? What's the meaning of p by a naught or p by a naught? And p by b plus b bk, p by a naught and b by pk. What is the contradiction?
Not possible, sir.
Yes. Therefore the f of x is not. Therefore the f of x is not reducible, oh na?
Yes, sir.
So therefore f of x is over rational numbers. Therefore f of x is irreducible over rational numbers. Don't discuss. Any doubts, ask me, I will clarify. Any doubts?
No, sir.
So you can practice all the 13, 14 units. You can learn all these units. Okay?
Okay, sir.
You have to, I will clarify the question paper for the next Saturday. All of you are requested to attend the class. Any more doubts, ask me, I will clarify.
Okay, sir.
Is almost covered for the main syllabus, for main examination. You have to study all these things up to 14, 15 units. Last unit also I told Gallo theory. Yesterday I told.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yesterday Gallo theory you have to study. Only Ramya is telling no one. They muted and they went outside.
No, sir.
No, sir.
All of you understood for today's topics?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please practice as early as possible. Please practice. You can ask me my doubts.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Any doubts, ask me, I will clarify. Don't discuss you.
No, sir. No doubts.
Rajeshwari, tell me.
Sir, nothing, sir.
Okay. Are you understanding my subject?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, exams kuda Saturday, Sunday ఉంటాయి, sir?
No, every day.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Ask me. Yeah. So shall I leave? All of you?
Okay,
Sir.
Shall I leave? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.